Enga province is located in the central islands of Papua New Guinea in a rugged, mountainous and otherwise majestic environment. The vast majority of the 340,000 residents are Engan speakers, although other languages are spoken. Enga people share the largest language group and cultural heritage in the country, which has remained a puzzle. Most settlements lie between 1,500 and 2,500 meters above sea level. Here, we bring to you a significant event among the Enga people, the Enga Mumu. It is a traditional communal ground oven cooking, which has been passed on for many generations. The Enga Mumu is done during festive seasons and special occasions when large numbers of people have to be fed. Technology and recipe may have changed in many ways, but this age-old method of cooking has not changed much. We will join Councillor Paul Kurai of Kaya village and his relatives enjoying a day of feasting the Enga way. Well-groomed men in the heart of butchery have taken care of the slaughtering of pigs. There are privileges for these butchers. Special portions of the butchered pigs will be given to these butchers for their skills being rendered. When cutting up the pig, the butcher has to be careful about where he sets the cut. If it exceeds the proportions required, he can be criticized. Preparation for the ground oven is another important aspect of the mumu. Size and depth of the hole can influence on the success of the food being cooked. Proper calculation is needed. The scale of stones and firewood being prepared can greatly determine the amount of heat that will soften up the meat and vegetables. Women and children can only take part in the collection, the preparation of vegetables and green leaves, but do not take part in the actual mumu. Here, the main cooking area is being prepared. The embers are left with the stones to keep the heat. Banana leaves are then laid out at the bottom of the pit to keep the heat below. While breadfruit leaves and ferns are laid on top to accommodate the face layers of vegetables, internal organs, the ribs and the head of the pigs, which usually takes some time to cook. This is covered up with more green leaves and ferns. Each part of the pig has a significant role. The head and the backbone normally is given to the host or otherwise to the butcher. Rest of the pork is given to the visitors according to preferences indicated by the host. More hot stones are headed onto the fence and green leaves. Now, the main portions of the pigs are then laid out. Disagreements on the layout can be noisy. Some of the young men must have made a mistake in the organization of the layout. The final patch of ferns and green leaves are headed to complete the preparation. Leaves are then placed on top of the hole to cover up the whole mumu.
Siapa orang pergi jalan? Timo, angkau bukan cuma apa? Agar aku boleh lalu aku bidamu.
Since it is a public occasion, the platform erected in the middle enables the host party to openly distribute the meat and vegetables for everyone to see. Fair distribution of pork must be done well. It can signify a person's status in his or her community, depending on how well or how badly the distributions were made.
Let's bet. Come on. Lie. Let.
Village elders are at hand to assist the distributions and make sure that the host and the village do not get ridiculed for unfair distributions. Reputations for excellence in hospitality is very important during the Enga Mumu.
Samson, careful. My brother. Samson,
Influx of modern products has already affected the lives of our people. The elders are confused and troubled. Will this can of Coke and sun-kissed lemonade be a substitute for our diet? And for the younger generations, will they carry on the sacred art of cooking? Only time can tell.